What's going on, everybody? It's Creative Myth back in the flesh today, but in your case, I'm back in the virtual. Thank you for allowing me to be on your screen today. Now, if you saw my previous video where I was raging and getting mad at Dark Souls 2, this would be the continuation because I'm in the same area and I'm gonna fight this boss again. But this time it's gonna be different because I'm gonna win this time. And that's a fact. Okay, now what I'm gonna talk about in this video is the NBA trade rumors, because there is a lot of trade rumors going on. Some trades have already happened and it's some crazy stuff right now. Now if you watch my previous videos, you know, from back in the days, you know, all the way back in the days, you would note that my favorite team is the Los Angeles Lakers. Okay, Lakers have not been playing well, I understand that, okay, but Lakers, they're trying to rebuild. They're trying their best to rebuild and everything. And I got a drink and I died again because this game takes 2 hours to drink an Estes. He was all the way down there. By the time he ran down there and there, I still couldn't drink my Estes. That's crazy. Back into these NBA trade rumors, okay? Now, as I previously said before, Los Angeles Lakers is my favorite team. And a couple days ago, they traded away D'Angelo Russell. They traded him away to the Brooklyn Nets. Why would they do that? Magic Johnson. Why? Why would you do that? D'Angelo Russell was arguably the best player on our team. His threes, money. He wasn't, you know, too good at a as being a playmaking point guard, but it's only his second season in the NBA, and I don't think they gave him like a real chance at all. Like, in my opinion, I don't believe that they gave him a real chance. That's just what I think. So hopefully that they do give him like another chance, because I think he has a whole lot of potential in him, in my opinion. So they also traded away what's that guy's name? Timothy Mozgov, but he was trash anyway. So I wasn't a fan of him. I always thought that Timothy Mozgov was trash and he needed to be traded. So it's about time that they did trade him. So and in return, Lakers got a Brook Lopez, which is a good pickup. Brook Lopez, he is a good big man. Not as good as he used to be, but you know, he's still a good big man. And they also got another first round pick from the Nets. From the Nets. So Nets, they really believe that like D'Angelo Russell, he could really do something. They have more faith than the Lakers do. And another huge trade that's being talked about is this Paul George trade, because a lot of teams want Paul George, and Paul George, I don't believe that he is a free agent just yet, but I think he has the option to like opt out of his contract or something, because a lot of teams trying to pick him up. Lakers are trying to pick him up, you know, and I think right now Lakers have like the best chance of picking him up, in my opinion. But the Cavs are trying to pick him up, you know, other teams trying to pick him up, but he showed interest in being with the Lakers, so I think Lakers have like the best chance of getting him. So but you know, that's just still, you know, it's just being talked about. He hasn't made a decision yet. Jimmy Butler is another person who people are trying to scoop up. because I think he's a free agent now. But Jimmy Butler said that he wants to stay in Chicago. No, he's not a free agent. He has 2 more years left on his contract because he said he wants to stay in Chicago to finish his last 2 years. And I messed up because I pulled this and he's hanging now. So that's that. Let's see. Now, since he's hanging, I can just run up, hit him one time, and he's down. He's dead. I finally beat this boss. I got a nice Soul of the Brave Warrior. But yeah, so where Jimmy Butler said he's gonna stay in Chicago, finish his last 2 seasons off. But I was thinking, what if he went to the Cavs? Now me, I'm not. What the heck are you doing here? Why was he there? Was he sitting there the whole time? But yeah, what if he went to the Cavs? Because Cavs are trying to scoop him up. They're also trying to scoop up, like, I think the Cavs are doing, like, what the Cavs is doing. I don't really like what the Cavs are doing. Now, my thing is, okay, I want to explain this. The Cavs, they just focus on scooping up star players, you know, the star players that have the chance to go to a different team. Now, I don't like that they're doing that. Not the fact that they're just trying to get star players. The fact that they already have star players who won a championship before. This team has won a championship before. Okay? So have a little more faith that just because they lost 2 out of 3 years, that they can't do anything. Because Cavs are willing to trade Kyrie right now. I don't know why. Because Kyrie is the best scorer on the Cavs right now. And for all you LeBron lovers, yeah, you gotta admit that Kyrie is a better scorer. He's the best scorer that the Cavs have. Okay? Kyrie, he's not too much of a closer, but he's a better closer than LeBron. In crunch time, LeBron passes the ball to Kyrie because I don't know why he does it. He just does. Let me talk to this guy real quick.
What is it? Oh.
I forgot how do I join his covenant. I just forgot. Oh, I think I have to like invade some people or something like that, but I'm not gonna do it yet. But yeah, basically Cavs, like they try and pick up all these superstars, but they have a team that could potentially win a championship. The team that they have right now could get them to the finals. All they would need is to pick up a couple good role players. Okay? For instance, Nick Young from the Lakers, he is a great role player. He comes off the bench. He's averaging, I think, like 13 points a game, which is good for him. And you know, so who's coming off the bench, that's good. And his threes is straight money. It's straight money. Swish. He's better than J.R. Smith shooting threes, okay? I hate J.R. Smith. I'll never like him. But Nick Young, his threes is money. And his defense has been getting better, so he's becoming a good defender. Knicks are trying to trade Porzingis. They're trying to trade the unicorn. I don't know why they're trying to trade him. I just know that they're trying to trade him. It's no explanation why they want to trade him. I don't know why, but they're trying to trade him. If the Cavs, if they could trade like a Shumpert and like a Dante Jones, probably even Al Jefferson if he like retires or something. If they could trade them and get Nick Young and Porzingis, that would be, I think that would be their best option right now. In my opinion, that'd be their best option. Those two trades will possibly be Cavs' best opportunity right now. In my opinion, you know, if you don't feel that way, hey, that's on you. It's whatever, you know, it's just my opinion. But the only thing about that is, I don't know if Porzingis will be willing. Well, they could make Porzingis a starter. They could put him on center. Who's their center? Tristan Thompson. I'm pretty sure two things are gonna happen. One, you got Porzingis. But for the most part, on the Knicks, he was a starter. For the most part, he was starting, and not many people would want to go from being a starter to a bench player. Not many people want to do that. And Porzingis, he might be one of those people who don't want to do that. So he would probably be willing to come to the team, but he would probably demand that he be a starter. And he will be making a pretty good money. So for the money that he will be getting, they wouldn't even have him coming off the bench for all that money. So they'll make him a starter. Now, if they make him a starter, they will have to put, because Porzingis, he's 7'1", so he's gonna be obviously the center. So that they'll put Tristan Thompson on the bench. Now, would Tristan Thompson be willing to come off the bench? I don't know. But I guarantee if the Cavs tell him to come off the bench, he gonna come off the bench. I guarantee you that. That would be like the only, it's not that big of a problem, but that's like the only problem that might occur with getting Porzingis. So, you know, there's other trade rumors going on that I'm not going to talk about. This video is going on long enough. It's going on long enough. So, in my next video, will I do this area boss, the Smelter Demon? Should I fight the Smelter Demon? Or should I go, because I was thinking that the Smelter Demon, I would have to fight the Smelter Demon to continue on with the main story of the game. But off camera, I got to this area, the Ruined Fork Road. I could go to the Shaded Ruins, which the Shaded Ruins, that's also a mandatory place to go on too for the main storyline as well. So, okay, should I fight the Smelter Demon, or should I go to the Shaded Ruins and do that area? Leave in the comment section down below which one you want me to do, and I'll also do like a poll on Twitter. You know, if you want to go to my Twitter and vote for that. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Hit the subscribe button down below. Hit that like button. As always, show some massive support, and I would really appreciate it. Once again, comment down below which area I should do between the two options that I gave you. Share this video. Whoa! Oh, I forgot that they spawned back, and I think both of them come. But share this video with all Dark Souls 2 fans and people who are interested in the NBA trade rumors. Okay, tell them what I said about the Cavs and their best possibilities, and see if they agree with me or if they disagree. If they disagree, tell them to write a comment, you know, or what they believe is the Cavs' best chance. And I'll see you guys in my next video, so stay tuned for it.